Yeah, I thought defensively, 3 quarters through the game, they played excellent. They played well. They had a great week of practice, I thought, on defense, and it directly reflected how they played. On the flip side, offensively, we're going to look at this tape, and we probably left anywhere between 49 and 55 plays or points on the field. There was ample plays to be made. And what I told our team was this, and I told our staff this. You're not just going Saturdays, just going to walk out and it's just going to happen. And I think we got through to our players and our staff. It's a combination of all. It always will be. We're never going to finger point in here. But what we did here this week of practice was a direct reflection of what happened on Saturday offensively. We had 9 drop balls yesterday in a walkthrough. And when you're dropping the football and you're not concentrating on your job, it's tough to be productive. I think we've got, I think we're much better than what we're playing right now. But again, it's got to occur with our staff and with our players. It's got to occur Monday through Friday. And I think the wake-up call occurred today because everyone saw it. We all walked off the field, and the first thing that Claire said is we should have scored 50 points. And there's no doubt in my mind, I haven't even watched the tape yet, but the things that I saw from on the field, there was 50 points that we left on the field just through a pure lack of execution. So as a staff and as a players, we need to improve, but our work needs to be done, and we're going to win games Tuesday through Friday around here, and that didn't occur this week, and we got what we deserved.
You look at this game, 7 trips inside their territory, you get 7 points out of it. Is the difference between winning and losing today just as simple as missing those opportunities?
There's no question about it. And then you're to that was just the being in the red area or being in their territory. There was 3 shot plays in the first half where they busted the coverage and there wasn't a guy from here to Detroit, and we didn't make the play. And whenever you're having those opportunities that were on the field, it's tough to win games, especially when you're playing opponents that are the same as you. And that's what I agree. This team was equivalent to us.
You mentioned the stalled drives, but was the one that maybe took the wind out of the sails, that early one in the third quarter, you started at your own one. I think 17 plays now. You're still, it was actually a drop pass, kind of broken up. They just weren't able to convert. Yeah,
we caught them in exactly the look that we anticipated. They in and out it. We got leverage on Q. And we were going to try to get the ball to Q in that situation. We had leverage. It's one of our best players that we were trying to get the football to. The other one that I thought was a back-breaking, as we call a trick play, that we've worked on from day 1 in training camp and didn't execute it at all. I mean, at all. So that's on us. We got to get that better. But there's numerous. I mean, we can go on and on and on and on. I mean, from the first quarter on all the way through to the end. 4th and 3, we run a sprint out pass and we're wide open in the flat and we don't make the play. So we need to, but again, there's times we make that play in practice and there's times that we don't. And as a staff and as players, we need to look at ourselves and understand that everything we do, from a walkthrough to a meeting to how we conduct business from the time we walk in this building, it needs to be about focus and execution. And we improve on that, we'll win some games. We'll win more games than what we're supposed to this year. But until we get over that hurdle, you're going to get the same results.
You guys were able to string together good drives to get down in the red zone, and it stalled out. On the flip side, when the defense comes onto the field, does that deflate them?
Well, the thing of it is that, defensively, I thought they did a great job of worrying about what they can control, but whenever you're missing opportunities, we should have been in that football game all the way to the end. And we weren't because we didn't make our plays when they presented themselves. So once you get into those real competitive games and we get really good, there's going to be only 4 of those. There's 15. There's 16 of them out there. But once we get to where we want to be and we're playing a great opponent, you're only going to get 4 of those during the game, and you got to make them. But it's a great learning process for our players. It's a painful learning process for our staff. But as a staff, we got to get better Monday through Friday, and we have to get our players to buy in that everything matters Monday through Friday. Everything matters.
You guys are up to 11 sacks already. Are you seeing good signs from that pass rush?
Yeah, they've done a great job, and just like I said, I thought their focus was great, except on Thursday. They didn't have as good a practice as they had, but for the most part all week long, they played well Monday through Friday, and offensively we did not.
Throughout camp, you mentioned running backs as a strength. Running game struggled again today.
Yeah, I think we had 50 carries for 119 yards. I mean, that's not where we want to be. We want to be able to run the football.
And I know Andrew didn't have workhorse type carries today. He didn't get his first carry until second quarter, I think. But kind of, what is the missing piece in that unit right now that has the running game struggling?
I think it's a combination of everything. There was 3 perimeter plays where the quarterback was supposed to give the football and did not. We need to block better on the perimeter. We need to get push up front at times that we're very stagnant. And then our running backs in this offense, they got to make one guy miss. That's the deal. They have to, and we've got the type of backs that have that ability. But we got to get some more push up front. We got to block better on the perimeter, and our reads with the quarterback in the run game have got to help us. We ran a power read play that was a give all the way. We pull the ball, but we messed that up in practice, and we think that it's going to occur on Saturday. It's not. It's just that's where we're at right now. And we're going to reduce and all that, but you can reduce all you want and get down to 4 plays. You better be on top and be on point, and that's what we need to do.
You went for it a lot on 4th down. Is that because you have confidence that we're not going to settle for a field goal?
No, we're going to go for it on 4th down. The statistics and everything. There's a formula that we follow, and there's times where we won't follow the chart, and we'll kick the ball based on how the defense is playing and how the offense is playing. But we knew that we needed to score touchdowns, and we didn't.
Obviously, you've mentioned, and every coach mentions, the big plays. The defense did play great most of the night. But
3 big plays.
2 or 3 big plays.
3 explosions.
Separated them and kind of put you guys in 2 big holes.
Yeah, the daily double, what we call the daily double, offensively, if we would have done our job, we would have won the daily double. We would have won the turnover battle, and we would have won the explosion, and that gives you an 85% chance of winning, but we didn't make our explosion plays at all on offense.
Overall, is Darius giving you what you need at quarterback?
At times, and at times he's not. And that's reality of where we're at right now. I thought at times he played much better than what he did previously, and then there's times that it was the same old, so we need to get him better.